Okay, Mommy's boy, you're not sitting in your box tonight. How come? Because you're not, huh? Just my guy. Yeah, just Mommy's guy. You may have to go through this one too.
Is particularly ominous on this night, where Victoria Winters has disappeared.
Because if that's the next one, then we've seen it too. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Yes, we've seen this one as well. And probably about another 2 of them or 3 of them.
Another man is about to know another kind of fear.
We don't have time.
Well, you better make time. Because what I have to talk to you about is Adam.
So he's back in this little box, I guess, huh?
And he
There he is.
told it to us right away.
I see. Well, there is some news.
Well,
But
don't
it may or may
bother
not
him. He's
have
resting.
Yeah, this whole thing with
rest.
I don't know how they can decide to do this with people's parking. This is the only parking I've really got.
I know.
You're turning here.
Yes, I know.
No, well then why are you speeding up? Oh God, fucking damn. Yeah, there's num-nums over there of some sort.
Yes, Nia, I realize that. I know.
Joe Haskell.
Thank you. Just sort of there, I'll get to it. It's hopefully not over nuked. Oh, okay, so thank you. So you're going out with Daphne when?
She's here really before dark tonight.
Okay. And then tomorrow, what else do you have to do?
I was in the graveyard. I was digging, and he caught me digging up a grave. He was in the graveyard. This morning he was too ill to leave his room. I don't know what he was doing there. I just
What?
knew he was there. And he guessed what I was
Huh?
doing. Now he's on his way to the police. Police, yeah. Oh, we gotta get out of here, Barnabas. We gotta get out of here before the police come.
Yes, Mew, you are pretty. I see
I'm
that.
telling you, we've gotta get out of
You
here.
are a
If
pretty
the police
girl.
come, they'll search the basement. They'll find all that stuff down there. We gotta go. We aren't going anywhere.
I have to get a hold of Pacific Blue
If the
Cross.
police come.
For what?
I might cover my glasses.
They'll cover your glasses,
What did you tell Joe?
right? And then what else has to happen?
Doing? Oh, I couldn't think of any explanation. Well, what could I think of? What kind of an explanation of digging up a grave?
I'm not necessary. You can. I don't know what to do with Isidore. I actually want to be at Isidore's class. He's on at 4 o'clock. Susan is on at 3. See a problem already?
Sheriff, well aware that
So I'm going to.
Keep busy at 4.
No, I don't know if you want to go to Susan's or you want to go to Isidore's. I have not done Mala on Wednesdays, but I'd like to do his Thursdays. But he's on at 4 because he's doing a class at 7 on Wednesday evenings. So I'm going to go to Susan's and then I'm going to excuse myself. So I've got to have Isidore on that computer so I can tape it and do my click stuff or whatever. And Susan's downstairs on the other one. And then I don't know what I'm doing with the other. I don't have an assignment, but somewhere along the line during even Isidore, I can probably read and skim through what she sent tonight. We did not have to do an assignment per se. We were to read a bunch of stupid PDFs, which don't tell me anything. They actually tell me nothing.
it's you.
All they do is say, what? So I don't know what to make of all of this, and I am working on trying to track with the union or see if the school district will give me 1 month of absence leave. And this is what's really perplexing, because the woman who was probably there to okay it is going to discover that
Maggie Evans.
we were all
I don't even know
told.
you.
Vicky had a talk
My
today
name is Angela.
with her and said,
And yours
but
is
we've been
Joe.
told
That's
this.
all we need
And
to
I'm
know
not the
about
only
Joe.
one. There are people working in the school district that now they have to leave their jobs. So this won't be the first time this woman will have heard this. So, you know, I'm really in a rock and a hard place at this point. I do not want to give up my supervisory unless I was hired into EA, because I've got to have the monies, because, and I will give her a song and dance, that I am on a fixed budget,
No, I won't.
and you're now on oxygen in the household, and Kevin's on disability, and guess who's got to pull it off, and our hydro is $1,000. Now what? Because it is one thing for people to say, well, you're going to have to make a decision, but under the way the world is right now, this is really not right.
They are so preoccupied with their patients.
It's not.
They can't get any
You know,
information
the
at
whole
all.
COVID and everything else. And,
So why don't you
and
stop
then
and
where am
try
I going to
to
go to
smile?
work for a change, okay? Because you know what? I have no reason to smile in my life, so it would be good if you tried to
I
smile.
don't mean to be
Okay?
furious.
I don't know.
His accident did happen after he had left my house, and I do feel I owe him a certain responsibility.
He's just not himself.
What?
He never himself.
So just say thank you for cutting up the
He was
potatoes.
also wrong.
Well, thank you for realizing that my life is worse than just being called Tim. I'm thank you for realizing. Yeah, this whole thing I don't know how they can decide to do this with people's parking. This is the only parking I've really got.
Julian?
When I get in tomorrow, I get to start talking to everybody again and trying to make phone calls and hope to God somebody will reply, because none of the emails that everybody was supposed to send came in today. Is that odd?
Now listen to me, Elizabeth. You might be back.
I think that's a little odd.
Afraid of. Surely there will be.
I don't think there's anything
Can't possibly.
I told you. Dr. Hoffman is involved. I thought that too. I begged him for help.
What time is he supposed
Did I get rid of the others? Yeah, I sent the other sushi to Daphne, didn't I? Did she said that she won't eat it, or
That's really it.
does she?
As far as I know.
Well, then it's that, or it's the old lady next door to it between the two of them. So,
Okay.
Supposed to be down.
what?
I'm going in there and I don't know what else.
Share white
I
envelope.
don't know.
This is the white envelope.
Well, that's what I didn't understand when you said that you never had one, which is what perplexes me with whatever. I put it down in the cat cage and I'll use it for the next thing. Okay, hang in there. I'll talk to you in a bit, okay? Okay. Yeah, this whole thing with...
What?
I don't know how they can decide to do this with people's parking. This is the only parking I've really got.
I know.
You're turning here.
Yes, I know.
No, well then why are you speeding up? Oh, yeah.
Barnabas.
You're in the blue box. I'm so glad you're in the blue box. You are a good boy. Yes, you are. Thank you. Okay, so this is your big moment to smile at me. And I'm gonna go in there. Oh, okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Nuke and organize that, and you've got that.
Hi, Nia. Come on, you gotta play.
Jesus.
Here, high five. Okay. Hi. Come on, good boy. High five. Oh, there's high five. Okay, come on. High five. Come on. Oh, high five.
He's got one.
Yeah, and we high-fived a lot. I thought we watched that one, didn't we? Is there not a new one?
Canadian weather.
Well,
Canadian weather.
well, that might be a new one. I think we watched Cleopatra. I hate to tell you this, okay? So if you want to go and find that, thank you for drawing this. Put that thing over there when you go over
Where's that thing there?
the rack. Set it back where it was. Thank you for doing it. I'll take those things in. And yeah, this whole thing I don't know how they can decide to do this with people's parking. This is the only parking I've really got.
What, 8 o'clock, and it's already 6:30.
If we manage to
turning
watch
here.
TV till 9:30 or 10,
No, well, then why
I
are
could
you speeding up?
Until say 7. That's about as late as I can push it. And then we would, if we're going to go out tomorrow, Tim, we have got to be on the road by 9. Because I really want to be home by 2, 3. Okay? Hello?
Right there. Are we on Neanderthal?
We probably watched the Neanderthals. Is there no new one?
It's them.
What?
It's them.
I have no idea what you're...
This is them.
This is them. Whatever. Where?
On Chubby.
If there's a new one, we should be watching
Like what?
the new one.
There's thousands of movies apparently.
Well, you haven't come up with any of them, have you?
No, because you've been watching
Well,
shadows.
you know, while you're sitting for 4 hours on your ass, I guess doing research would be something to do, wouldn't it?
Possible. Others now has to explore a featureless world, searching for signs that an isolated...
Yes, Mew. That felt so good. I see that.
Yeah, you're the one that makes the
You can look
house.
and look and look and
Well,
days and days and days.
we're back to the thing of, Tim, you're just kind of sitting on your ass. And then you say, oh, there's lots of movies to watch. Well, thank you. How do I feel about that? How would you feel about that?
I know it by going to the Tubby site.
Well, how would you feel about it if you had somebody say, oh, but there's lots of movies to watch? And they're out here going, okay, well, at least we're going to do this. How would you feel?
Will detect anything alive under all that snow.
What is yeah?
Ah,
I'd be a little perturbed.
modern technology confirms the old tracker's gut instincts.
Well,
Look at that.
I am a little
got a heat trace
perplexed
coming out of that
because you will say, make these
gotta be
comments
there.
going, oh, but there's lots of this, and I watch this, and I think, really? Oh, that's
This is
nice.
where the new flipper lines start, right here.
So, yes,
Flipper
Mew?
moms and cubs. It's the
No
smell.
kidding. Yes, are you having a drinky?
No, it's just a waiting game.
Good.
I think the wind chill drops below -40. Without proper winter gear.
So I don't know how you feel about that, because I kind of cut you off in your
But it's a
comment
daily vigil.
about, oh, but there's lots of stuff to watch on there. Well, that's really cool. I don't know what I'm doing out here with just Dark Shadows then.
Until her newborn is strong enough to face nature's most brutal
And-
conditions.
You know, I come out here to sit here and watch TV with you. You know, if I was just going to stay in the house, Tim, I will just keep fucking having to work through my schooling and shit. And you finding something would,
I haven't stopped to look at what's there, but I see a lot
Far
of
from
titles.
Venice, on the tundra,
well,
So I
another
imagine there's
moth
got to be
leads her
something else there you
one-year-old
could
cub
enjoy.
onto the pack.
lovely. Then I'll go and watch it by myself.
For the most critical lesson any polar bear can learn, hunting ring seals.
Okay, so comparably, Tim, I'm sitting here saying, well, what can we do tomorrow? Can we go for a drive?
Even an
We.
expert hunter,
The emphasis is here on we.
Going over to the store.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Okay,
I've gotta go
well,
to
you know
Home
what?
Hardware.
The emphasis with watching movies would be on we, not, oh, I've seen lots there. Do you see what I'm hearing?
ring seals.
Okay,
polar
well,
bear's primary
I may,
prey. Don't make it easy.
I might simply tomorrow decide that I'm going to stay in and work on my Ojibwe.
Eventually, they have to come up for air.
Where?
That's a
Where's all this
window
coming
of
from?
opportunity.
I want to make sure that I find something on there we're both going to enjoy.
Well, you just told me that there's lots there,
So
and
seals create
and I
a
said,
network
well,
of
have
breeding
you?
holes spread out
No, I
across
have.
the ice.
You haven't followed any of this up.
Because you were doing more
To keep
search
the
than
bears guessing where they may surface.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay in tomorrow, Tim, and I'm going to work on going through my Ojibwe. That's
And
what
then
I'm
I've
going
gotta
to
go
do.
to Home Hardware. All right? Okay, okay. When you come in, you're doing a cleanup anyway up there, and it will reduce some of it, won't it?
The wind chill drops below -40. Without proper winter gear,
So I don't know how you feel about that, because I kind of cut you off in your
but it's a
comment
daily vigil.
about, oh, but there's lots of stuff to watch on there. Well, that's really